India has quite a few species of pepper family members. The main what we eat, that Piper nigrum, that is one that is widely cultivated and commercialized and all. And then there are many cultivars and varieties are there. Spice research boards and all have developed many varieties. And then wild other ones, non-commercial ones also, there are quite a few. In fact, quite recently, a couple of new ones were also discovered. And they look just like the regular pepper only, but some minute differences will be there which scientists can make out. From commercial point of view, they have less those corns. Pepper corns are less in number, and then little bit pungency may be less, and or maybe it's more difficult to grow, things like that. Whatever it is, in the Western Ghats from Maharashtra to Kerala, if you search carefully, many species are there. They evolved because the rainfall pattern varies in those places quite a bit. That's Kerala, and up to Agumbe heavy rain is there. Then further north as you go, the rainfall decreases and the height of the mountains also decreases. So the plants have evolved little differently in those parts of that Western Ghats. This is one of the wild ones only. This one. Leaf shape is narrow and long. But which species and all I cannot tell, because it is beyond me. And the flowers are, this is the flowers actually. Earlier what I showed was the flowers. This is as it matures, that flower bud, I think, it becomes bigger and the fruit formation starts. So this is the next stage of the fruit. And then lot of them are come out in various stages, and it can be climbed down to any tree. If it is not Western Ghats, lower rainfall place like Bangalore and all, then you have to plant in a protected place and give plenty of mulch underneath, so that that root zone is never exposed to direct sunlight, because they don't like direct sunlight. And you can climb it on to some tree like this. The supporter tree we have climbed it on. It's come out quite well. And as a rain fed only, hardly we are doing extra watering, but location has to be nice. This place is a border with lot of greenery is there, dense greenery with ferns and all. So it's a nice sheltered kind of place with many layers of greenery, and therefore it's cool and nice. And also full shade is there from top. So this kind of location in the trees and all, in the trees it can be spread down like this, climbed down, and it will go up slowly over the years. It has gone quite high up actually. And if it is well watered and all, it will do very well. And they grow in balconies and apartment blocks and all, where a lot of shade is there also, it can be grown, if people are interested in this type of plants, because it's better to grow the commercial one if you are a hobby gardener. But for biodiversity, a few extras, other species also is good to have as a samples, at least for people to see, botany students and all who like to visit. So this is one of the wild pepper of our Karnataka. And then leaves and all, leaves, flowers, everything I have showed and explained how to grow it also.